What's up guys, it's Detail, and today we're going to be talking about the Quaden Bayles situation. And if you don't know what the Quaden Bayles situation is, you've been living under a rock, and basically, it's this whole situation where this kid with dwarfism was being bullied, and there's a video of it online. Here's the video.
And I want people to know how much it is hurting us as a family. I want people to educate their children.
You wonder why kids are killing themselves.
Give me it right now. I'll freaking stab myself with the car. You watch me. Even you think you're a little looking at you. You don't even do anything. Everything's good. It's probably the dumbest shit in the class. What do you want to do right now?
So as you guys can listen from that, that's some pretty fucked up things he was saying about how he wants to die and stab himself. So, I mean, if you watch this video, there's not really much you can feel other than sadness for this kid. It's really upsetting that anyone with any disability or anyone at all has to go through anything like this. It's fucked up how anyone could even say things to someone that'll hurt them that badly to where they'll say they'll want to kill themselves, especially on camera. It's sickening, really. And then we have the mom who's recording this for, I guess, proof of what bullying does, even though we know exactly what the fuck that does already. But you know what, man? I guess it's not too bad. We're just gonna crack this open and get through all the allegations now. So let's do that. So after this kid's old photos and videos resurfaced, a lot of people started to think that this kid is actually not a kid at all, that he's 18 years old and actually doing this stunt for money and attention. Here's a couple photos of that. As you can see in these photos, he has a Gucci shirt on, he has some Yeezys on his hands, and that makes people think, oh, well, he's got money. This has got to be fake, right? He's got money. How could he be bullied? That's some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, if you have money, that doesn't really keep you from getting bullied. People can still talk shit about you because you have dwarfism. Just having money isn't always going to stop people from saying things about you. If you have a disability, people can still talk bad about you no matter how much money you have. That doesn't really change anything. But what I do understand about the whole money thing is Brad Williams, actually a comedian, which I really do like, is someone with dwarfism, and he created this GoFundMe to send this kid to Disneyland, which is an insanely kind gesture, and it's awesome of him to do. But a lot of people are, wondering, why would we give this kid 400,000, which is pretty much what it's raised right now. I don't know if it's any higher, but when I last checked, it was around 400,000. Why would we give this kid any more money? He's already got money. He has Yeezys. He has expensive clothing on. There's no point of us giving him all this money when he can clearly go there himself. At this point, people think that his mom or him are just taking advantage of this and using this for attention. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't really think that's the case. I'm not exactly sure where the mom stands on this, but I don't think that this kid is 19. I don't think he's 18. I think he's generally a 9-year-old boy who gets bullied because of his disability. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. Like I said before, you could have 100,000, 2, 3, 4, a million, and you can still get bullied for having any disability or anything. You can get bullied for anything. So I don't think it's very good evidence, so-called, that people are saying he has money, which is like, oh yeah, he's got cash, therefore he's not being bullied. That has nothing to do with it. I don't think that he's faking anything. I think he generally is getting bullied. Not only that, he's also been in a couple of documentaries about dwarfism and him as a person when he was younger. So here's a picture of one of those documentaries. Now this specific picture is from a documentary that was in April 28th of 2015, so about 4 years ago, and Quaden Bayles is 9 right now, so he would be about 5 years old when this came out. This is just a whole documentary about him. I'm not sure exactly if it was filmed before the 5 years or whatever, but this does kind of show that he's definitely not 18. If this came out before and the other documentaries came out before, let's just accept this timestamp here. That would mean that Quaden would have to have faked every single one of those documentaries for him to actually be 18 years old. I mean, he's clearly not 18 years old. He's 9 right now. He's younger. He is way younger in this video actually. In these documentaries, I've watched little bits and pieces of them. So it's clear at this point that he's not faking this. That was his age back then, which makes sense with his age now. So I don't really know why people are claiming he's 19 or 18. I think it's just because of the fact that, you know, the money, and he's like, oh, he's a dwarf, you can't really tell. He also has this one clip of him saying the N-word. I'm not going to play the video, but here's a picture of it. So this is just kind of a picture of an Instagram video of Quaden saying the N-word. So that kind of leads a lot of people to think, oh, he must be older, he's saying the N-word, how would he know these things if he was this young? Which I do kind of understand, but, you know, I know 9-year-olds and even kids who are younger that say things like that or say things even worse at that age, and just because they say things like that doesn't mean that they don't still get bullied, you know? I mean, just because he has dwarfism doesn't mean that you have to pin the fact that he's probably older and just trying to use this as a scam. Because think about this. Let's just say this is 100% real. If that is the case, which it most likely is, you would probably feel like a pretty big piece of shit after talking so much garbage about this kid and actually coming to the realization that it's real. You would have been talking so much bad about this kid, bad mouthing him, saying how he's faking it, when he's actually going through something traumatic and painful. You guys are going to feel like some pretty big assholes. I mean, in all honesty, seeing how this kid does have money, I do think that the whole Disneyland thing and the GoFundMe is not extremely necessary, since he already has money. People are just giving them money even though he already can clearly afford to go there on his own. I'm not saying that the GoFundMe is like a terrible idea, but I mean, it's just kind of unnecessary, especially because, like I said, he can afford it himself. He's got designer clothing and stuff like that. Not only that, but what is the money really going to show people? Yeah, I guess it could show that they're supporting him, but I mean, it doesn't do much other than that. I mean, verbal communication or just actually saying how you want to help this kid and how you feel what he's going through and how you understand it, how you will stand with him rather than just giving him money to do something he can do anyway. I don't know, man. You guys might agree, you might disagree. I do kind of feel like I'm walking in circles, though, but I do think that's all the information that's out right now. I might be missing a few things, but I think I got everything that's super major. What do you guys think about this? You can go ahead and watch some other videos on it, too. Come up with your ideas, what you think, if this is real, if this is fake. Like I said, I think this is real. Maybe at some point the mother made a mistake uploading it online, because uploading a video of your kids saying they want to kill themselves for millions and billions and pretty much anyone who can possibly open the link is just not really a good idea. Yeah, they're they're making money, but at the same time, I would never think in a million years uploading a video of your kid saying he wants to kill himself to the internet would be a good idea, especially because that clip can be replayed forever now. Since that video is online, it's never going to disappear. It doesn't matter who deletes it, the video is always going to exist, which means you can see that endless loop of your kids saying that they want to kill themselves forever and ever and ever. So overall, not sure how much of a good decision that was, but hopefully everything turns out for the best. Anyway, I know that's a lot of me rambling, but I kind of wanted to get this video out there, share my opinion on it. And this is the second video for Tuesday, since the one I did today was a Q&A, and it was only a few minutes long, so I thought I should actually do a normal video to kind of make up for the short one. So, yeah, talk to you guys later in the next video, and, peace.